Floorcraft, and I'm at a property in Chobham. I've uplifted an oak floor due to a water leak. All of the oak floor is now outside. Here it all is, a big pile of water damaged oak. Unfortunately, when we lifted the screed, a lot of the we lifted the floor, a lot of the screed underneath had broken up, some of it due to moisture, some of it due just the fact that it had been pretty sort of badly fitted. Should have been a fibre screed, hasn't been compacted around the pipes. So as you can see, a lot of the areas have been patched in. We've only removed what's sort of needed to be removed rather than go too mad. The floor that will go back down will actually be secret nailed onto the joists, so the screed in between isn't really doing a great deal other than supporting the undersides of the boards. We're not actually going to be sticking to it. So what we are going to do is to latex level over the top of the screed divisions in order to make a nice smooth surface, because the underside of the boards still have to rest actually on that, so it needs to be level with the top of the joists. As you can see, it's all been filled in here. There's still some areas that are going to have to be filled in that have come out whilst vacuuming. All of this area had to be replaced. This is where the leak was. So this is all sort of very damp and just been replaced. Fortunately, Floorcraft can undertake all of these works from the ground upwards, i.e. re-screeding, latexing. We're actually going to put an epoxy barrier over the top of this, which is one of the other reasons for latexing it. The reason for the epoxy barrier is because there's been a water leak, obviously. The customer needs to get the property on the market and it's up for sale. They need to get it on as soon as, so they don't have time to let it dry conventionally, which could take up to 4 months. So what we're going to do is we're going to epoxy barrier the whole floor. We're not just going to do the area that was affected by the leak, because the moisture will have tracked under the floor. It will be in the concrete, which is beneath the polystyrene, and it could track across the floor. So if we just blocked the area up that had been that had the leak, the water could track across and come up somewhere else, therefore damaging the new floor covering that we're going to put down, and obviously nobody wants that. So this is the first stage. Next stage is going to be latexing and then epoxy barrier, and then the new floor will be reinstalled next week, and I shall be back with another video then.